Okay, so I am doing this so I remember what I did. I have gone around my next star and plotted markers at my intersections of my piecing. And this is the outline that I want my Aloha star to fit inside. And I connected up all my markers because I will be sewing this outline. I'll be selecting that first, as I did over here in this Aloha star. So what I usually do is select the one that I have here and make a copy of it because it's probably closest to what I'm going to get over here, and then place it inside. And I see this is a little bit big because I think I sized these at like 15.2, but let's see. So I get it to fit in there as best I can. I think it needs a little rotation. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna try and resize it. Well, look at that. See, that's down to 15.8. I'm gonna check all this. Looks a little outside the lines, but this is down there. This looks a little high. So maybe a little smidgen of resizing. Let's take this down to 15.10. Maybe a little more. Still hanging over the edges. Just go to 15. Okay, let's do a little more nudging around. I may not need to morph it in this case. It looks like it's fitting inside pretty good. So starting with one that I had to morph looks good, but I'm gonna show you how I did it so I don't forget. So I did it on the screen. I'm gonna change it to multiple point, and I'm going to use my grid or the outline of this star box to set my outer boundaries because it's about the size I want. I just need to squeeze it in because I said multiple points. I'm going to select this in here, and here, and here. I'm using that boundary box because I have the design selected as a guide to plot my points. Okay, up, up, and close boundary. Okay, it wants me to give me my 4 points. I'll select the 4 corners, so that's why I went all the way outside the design because I'm using that bounding box. And let's see if it moves in any better. I think we're inside all the blue lines. Probably about as good as I'm gonna get because if I wiggle one, so I was pulling on these adjustments. I'll try pulling this one down just to here. So that's really close to the bounding lines there. This one, because that one was pretty close. Looks good, good, good. I think we're okay. Maybe a little farther out. Okay, probably back where it was. I can't pull that corner anymore. I probably could have put in another because you have 20 dots, so I probably could have put in a couple more here. Let's see if I can bring those down any further. Okay, yeah, I think if I'd put extra points in between here, I have to remember that for next time. But I think that's about as good as she gets. Yeah, because if I had another point here, I could bring this up. So let's see if I can try it again. Multiple point, morph to fit using the outer box. Just trying to do this so I remember what I did. And I can back up one by using that back arrow. Okay. These are probably going to be high. And all the way around, be on that line, close boundary, establish my four corners starting in the left, bottom left. Okay, and down. Yeah, that nudges that one up just a tad. Yeah, it gives me better control over the tips of those stars. With that extra point. Come down with that one. No, that didn't really make a difference. Had to go all the way down. That's curious, but that does look better. I come a little more into the corner. Okay, this one. Not too far out. Hard to move it with a mouse. It's a little sticky. Guess that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Now that one's up a little bit. Grab the red one. I did a little better. It's just fidgeting with it and getting it in there perfect. Now this one, I can't. That's a marker, so I can't touch that one. Okay, didn't move that one. That one looks better. Looks better. Looks better. Drag that one out a little more. Wish I had an undo tool. Yep. So when one doesn't work, I can put it back where I had it. Okay. Get that just a little more over to the center, away from the edge. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop fiddling with it. That's good, that's good. Nothing's sticking out over the boundaries. This one's a little cockeyed now. Red one maybe. Okay, I think I should stop fidgeting. Oh, now that one's gone over. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, on the line, on the line, on the line. Like that one to be closer, but I'm afraid to jiggle with it anymore. We can do. Yeah, we can back up one. Can't go forward though. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop playing. Closest we're gonna get. Yellow, green check mark. Okay, so I'm gonna stitch the outer boundary and then the inside. Go to DQ and need to see where I can select that line without getting the inside. Select. Okay, we got it. Let's go. Make sure we're clear.